Today we have to discuss about Fourier sine transform. So what is the formula for Fourier sine transform? So Fourier sine transform formula is given by f of u is equal to 0 to infinity f of u sin ux into dx. And inverse Fourier sine transform is given by the formula f of x is equal to 2 by pi 0 to infinity f of u into sin ux into du. Similarly, Fourier cosine transform is given by the formula f of u is equal to 0 to infinity f of x cos ux into dx. So here C represents cosine transform. And similarly, inverse Fourier cosine transform is given by f of x is equal to 2 by pi integral of 0 to infinity f of u cos ux into du. So now we take problems on Fourier sine and cosine transform. So first problem, find the Fourier sine and cosine transform of. That function is given f of x is equal to x in the interval 0 to 2 and f of x is equal to 0 for otherwise or elsewhere. So first you have to find out the Fourier sine transform. So what is the formula for Fourier sine transform? So Fourier sine transform is given by f of u is equal to s represents sine transform. So that is equal to 0 to infinity f of x into sin ux into dx. So here f of x is equal to what? X in the interval 0 to 2. So now you have to substitute here. So f of x in place of x you have to substitute. F of x is equal to x and sin ux is there. You have to write as it is in the interval 0 to 2. So into dx. So now you have to integrate. So x into sin ux. How to integrate? Integrate by parts. So which one you have to choose u? U is equal to x and v is equal to sin ux. So now that already knows that formula. What is the formula? Integral of. So that formula integral Bernoulli's rule for integration. Integral of ub is equal to uv1 minus u dash v2 plus u double dash v3. So here u dash, u double dash, u triple dash represents differentiation and v1, v2, v3 represents integration. So here you have to choose u is equal to x and v is equal to sin ux. Why to choose u is equal to x means after differentiation of x that becomes 1 then becomes constant. So similarly you have to integrate here sin ux integration minus cos ux divided by u. And once again you have to integrate, we will get v2 and that is equal to minus, so cos ux integration is sin ux divided by u square. So apply this one. So what to get that values? So ux into v1 minus cos ux by u minus u dash 1 into v2 minus sin ux divided by u square. So in the interval 0 to 2. So now you have to apply upper limit. So first upper limit minus lower limit. So here minus 1 by u you take outside. So upper limit x is equal to 2. What to get here? X is equal to 2. Here x is there not 2 cos 2u minus lower limit x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 means here 0 into any value becomes 0. Lower limit is 0. So next term. So minus plus. So 1 by u square. Upper limit x is equal to 2 sin 2u. So minus lower limit what happens? Sin 0 is 0. So now you take here LCM. What is the LCM here? U square is the LCM. So u square is the LCM means sin 2u minus 1u cancel. So 2u cos 2u. So this is the Fourier sine transform. So similarly you have to find out the solution for Fourier cosine transform. So Fourier cosine transform, what is the formula? F of u is equal to integral of 0 to infinity f of x into cos ux into dx. So now same thing you have to write what is f of x. So f of x is equal to what? So in that given problem f of x is equal to x in the interval 0 to 2. So therefore 0 to 2 x cos ux into dx. So now you have to choose u is equal to x and v is equal to cos ux. So same Bernoulli's rule u x v1 cos integration sin ux divided by u minus u dash. So u dash becomes 1 into v2. So integration of sin ux minus cos ux divided by u square. So that limits 0 to 2. So same thing, upper limit first, x is equal to 2. So 2 into sin 2u divided by u minus lower limit x is equal to 0. So 0 into any value, that becomes 0. So here minus minus plus 1 by u square, upper limit cos 2u minus lower limit cos 0, that becomes 1. So in these two, how to simplify? We take u square is the LCM. So we take u square LCM. So then here cos 2u minus 1 plus here 1u cancel, 2u sin 2u. So this is the answer. So same thing, you can work out that the next problem. Find the Fourier sine and cosine series for the function f of x is equal to x in the interval 0 to a and 0 for x greater than a. So x greater than a means a to infinity, that value term becomes 0. So do it this problem. So next problem, find the Fourier sine transform of e power of minus ax divided by x. So a is greater than 0, a is a constant and a is greater than 0. So you have to obtain the sine transform. So what is the formula? Fourier sine transform is given by the formula f of x is equal to integral of 0 to infinity f of x sin ux into dx. So f of u is equal to, what is f of x? F of x is e power of minus ax by x, substitute here e power of minus ax divided by x. So this sin ux you have to write as it is into dx. So you call it, this is equation number 1. So now directly is not possible to integrate this one, e power of minus ax by sin ux into dx. So there is no formula, directly there is no formula. So that's why you have to apply Leibniz rule for differentiation under integral sign. So what is the Leibniz rule? So Leibniz rule means you have to differentiate partially with respect to u inside of that integral, what is there, that function. So outside of that integral you have to differentiate directly with respect to u. So what is the differentiation of f of u? F of u is f dash of u. So s represents sine transform. So f of u, that becomes f dash of u. So inside of that integral you have to differentiate. How to differentiate? So inside of that integral, differentiate partially with respect to u. So integral of 0 to infinity is there, e power of minus ax. So e power of minus x, there is no u term, you have to write as it is. So inside of that integral you have to differentiate partially with respect to u. So sin ux is there, you have to write into dx. So now e power of minus ax, what is the differentiation of sin ux? Cos ux into u becomes 1. So then remaining is x. So into dx you have to write. So now this x and this x becomes cancelled. So what is the remaining? So integral of 0 to infinity e power of minus ax. So that remaining is what? Cos ux into dx. So next, how to integrate this one, e power of minus ax into cos ux? We can't apply Bernoulli's rule. Why you can't apply Bernoulli's rule means, so which term you have to take u? U, suppose you take e power of minus ax, when you have to differentiate, you won't get constant term. Otherwise you have to take cos ux, you want to differentiate, cos becomes minus sign and cos, so there is no ending. So directly is not possible to integrate. So this type of function, this type of integration, one formula is there. What is that formula? Integration of e power of ax cos bx plus c into dx. So what is this formula means? E power of ax divided by a square plus b square. So a cos bx plus b sin bx. This is the formula. So now see here, you compare this one, e power of ax. What is there? A in place of minus a. So next cos bx, what is there? B in place, that one is u. So that meaning is you have to substitute a in place of minus a and b in place of u in this formula, then that becomes integration. So now f dash of u is there, no f dash of u, we can write d by du of f of u. That meaning is what? F dash of u, d by du of f of u. So that is equal to, see formula, e power of ax. A means what? Minus a, e power of minus ax divided by a square minus a square, that becomes plus a square plus b square. B means u square. A is equal to minus a cos bx cos ux plus b is equal to u sin bx sin ux. So integration is over. Now we have to apply that limits 0 to infinity. So you have to apply 0 to infinity. So how to apply that limits? First upper limit x is equal to infinity. So x is equal to infinity means e power of minus infinity. So what is the value for e power of minus infinity? So e power of minus infinity is 0. So how means here like this. So e power of minus infinity, that can be written as 1 by e power of infinity, that is equal to 0. So upper limit is 0 minus lower limit x is equal to 0, e power of 0 1 divided by a square plus u square. So here cos 0, that becomes 1. So upper limit 0 minus of the minus plus. So here this term is 0 because sin 0 is 0. So d by du of f of u is equal to a over a square plus u square. So d by du of f of u is equal to a over a square plus u square. Now we want to f of u. How to get f of u? Here differentiation is there. So both sides you have to integrate with respect to u. So now here differentiation and integration becomes cancel. What you get? F of u. So here right hand side integral of a over a square plus u square into du. So how to integrate this one? See here one formula is there. So integral of 1 over x square plus a square into dx. What is the formula? 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. So same thing here, 1 by a. So a is there, you take outside. So 1 by a tan inverse of u by a plus integrating constant c. So here a becomes cancel. So tan inverse of u by a plus c. So f of u is equal to tan inverse of u by a plus c. So now you have to find out the value of this constant. How to find out the value of this constant means you substitute u is equal to 0. So you substitute u is equal to 0, what to get here? F of 0. So u is equal to 0, tan inverse of 0 is 0. So now f of 0 is equal to 0. How to get this f of 0 is equal to 0? So in that equation number 1. So what is the equation number 1? So here f of u is equal to e power of minus ax divided by x into sin ux into dx. You substitute u is equal to 0, sin 0 is 0. So 0 into any value 0. So therefore right hand side becomes 0. Therefore f of 0 is equal to 0. So f of 0 is equal to 0. Here what happened here? Tan inverse of 0 is 0. So therefore c is equal to 0. When c is equal to 0, then what is the answer? F of u is equal to tan inverse of u by a is the solution. So this is the final answer. F of u is equal to tan inverse of u by a is the final answer. So next one more important problem. Find the Fourier cosine transform of f of x is equal to 1 over 1 plus x square. So how to do this problem? Fourier cosine transform. So already knows the formula. What is that formula? F of u is equal to, how to get f of u means you have to apply Fourier cosine transform of given function. Given function means f of x. So what is the formula? F of u is equal to integral of 0 to infinity. So f of x cos ux into dx. So here what is f of x in this problem? F of x is equal to 1 over 1 plus x square. So therefore f of u is equal to integral of 0 to infinity 1 over 1 plus x square cos ux into dx. So this one you have to integrate. This is the answer. What you get, that is the answer, f of u. But how to integrate? How to integrate? Cos ux divided by 1 plus x square. Directly you can't integrate. So directly we can't integrate. So that's why you have to apply Leibniz rule for differentiation under integral sign. So what is the Leibniz rule? So differentiate partially with respect to u inside of that integral. And outside what is the f of u? Directly you have to differentiate. So directly you have to differentiate with respect to u means how to write? df of u divided by du. So df by du means f dash. So here 1 over 1 plus x square is there. You have to write 1 over 1 plus x square. So you have to differentiate partially with respect to u. Cos ux differentiation is minus sin ux. So ux differentiation with respect to u becomes 1. Then the remaining is x. So into dx. So left hand side. So here minus sign is there. That minus sign you have to write outside. So f dash of u is equal to, here what we get here, integral of 0 to infinity. So x. So x sin ux divided by 1 plus x square is there. How to integrate? So directly is not possible. So that's why you have to multiply and divide by x. Multiply and divide by x. So you have to multiply numerator x. What happen here? Already one x is present. X and x becomes x square, and divide by x. So divide by x means 1 by x. Already 1 plus x square is present. So sin u x is there. You have to write into dx. You have to write. So why to multiply and divide by x means here 1 plus x square is there now. So this same term you have to make it numerator also. So numerator also. So next step. So minus you have to write as it is. So integral of 0 to infinity. See here x square is there. Denominator what is that term? 1 plus x square is there. Here also we want to 1 plus x square because one term becomes cancel. How to make it x square to 1 plus x square? So how means add and subtract 1 in numerator. So plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel, we get same term. So here 1 plus x square minus 1. See plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So denominator what is there? You have to write as it is. X into 1 plus x square. So into sin ux is there. You have to write sin ux. So now left hand side you have to write as it is. Right hand side minus. So here now you have to see. Suppose a plus b by c is there. How to write? A by c plus b by c. So by using that one same rule, see here a minus b by c. A by c minus b by c type. So here a means what? 1 plus x square. You multiply here. So 1 plus x square cancel. What is the remaining? X. So sin ux by x. So this minus sign you have to write here. Minus becomes plus. So next 1 over 1 into sin ux. So sin ux here what is there? You have to write x into 1 plus x square into dx. So a minus b by c. This sin ux you have to multiply inside. So a by c minus plus and b by c. So now here integral of 0 to infinity sin ux by x into dx. So this is equal to pi by 2. How to get this one is pi by 2 means already in that previous problem, first problem, last video, that first problem we did the answer. So 0 to infinity standard value sin ux by x. So that is equal to pi by 2. So now here f dash of u is equal to what is this answer? Standard answer, standard value here minus pi by 2 plus. So what is there here remaining? So integral of 0 to infinity sin ux over x into 1 plus x square into dx is there. So you call it this equation number 2. So now so differentiate once again by using Leibniz rule. So how to apply Leibniz rule? So you have to differentiate with respect to u once again. What is f dash of u differentiation? Because here this is not a final answer, because this integral, this one you have to integrate. This is not a final answer because here integral is there as it is. That's why you have to find out the solution, means you have to integrate. That's why you have to apply Leibniz rule. So what is the Leibniz rule? You have to differentiate partially with respect to u. So f dash already is present, f dash becomes f double dash. So what about pi by 2? Pi by 2 constant, that becomes 0. So 0 to infinity. So with respect to u means 1 over x into 1 plus x square, constant type you have to write. Cos ux differentiation, sin ux differentiation, cos ux differentiation means partially. So with respect to u means remaining x. So now you have to see here 1x cancel. What is the remaining? Cos ux over 1 plus x square into dx. So cos ux over 1 plus x square into dx. How to write? Integral of 0 to infinity cos ux over 1 plus x square. How to write? See here that equation number 1. See here what is their equation number 1? Integral of 0 to infinity cos ux over 1 plus x square into dx. That can be written as what? F of u. So now this equation how to write means, so left hand side what is there? F double dash of u. And right hand side this can be written as f of u. So now f double dash of u is equal to f of u. So this c represents cosine transform. So f double dash of u, this one you take left hand side minus f of u is equal to 0. So this is second order differential equation. So already you know how to solve second order differential equation. in that second semester. So this can be written as d square minus 1 into f of u. So d means you have to take d by du. So now you have to write auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation means replace d by m. So m square minus 1 is equal to 0, or m square is equal to plus 1, or m is equal to plus or minus 1. How to write complementary function? Complementary function. So c1 e power of u plus c2 e power of minus u. So c1 e power of u, m1 1 and m2 minus 1. So therefore f of u is equal to c1 e power of u plus c2 e power of minus u. So you call it, this is the equation number 3. So you will get f of u. Yes, but here c1 and c2 are the constant. How to find out these constants? How to find out this constant? So take u is equal to 0. So what happened here? F of 0 is equal to u is equal to 0. E power of 0 1. What is the remaining? C1. E power of minus 0 1. So what is the remaining? C2. So therefore f of 0 is equal to C1 plus C2. So now you have to find out what is the value of f of 0. What is the value of f of 0? So how to find out? See, from equation 1, what is the equation 1? Integral of 0 to infinity 1 over 1 plus x square cos ux into dx is equal to f of u is there. So you have to take here u is equal to 0. What happened here? F of 0 is equal to u is equal to 0 means what? Cos 0. What is the value for cos 0? 1. So f of 0 is equal to integral of 0 to infinity 1 over 1 plus x square into dx. So f of 0 is equal to integral of 0 to infinity 1 over 1 plus x square into dx. So now you have to integrate. What is the integration of 1 over 1 plus x square? So that is tan inverse of x. So limits is 0 to infinity. So apply limit, upper limit. So tan inverse of infinity, that is 90. Tan inverse of 0, 0. So therefore here fc of 0 is equal to pi by 2. So what is fc of 0? C means cosine transform. F of 0, that meaning C1 plus C2. So the f of 0 is equal to pi by 2. So therefore we got C1 plus C2 is equal to pi by 2. So you call it, this is the equation number 4. But we got that value C1 plus C2 is equal to pi by 2. But we want to C1 value and C2 value. So now we have to find out C1 and C2 value. How to find out? So from equation 3, what is the equation 3? F of u is equal to C1 e power of u plus C2 e power of minus u. So here you have to differentiate with respect to u. So what to get? F of u differentiation? F dash of u. So C1 into e power of u differentiation, e power of u. So C2 e power of minus u differentiation, e power of minus u into minus 1. So now you have to substitute u is equal to 0 here. What happened? F dash of 0 is equal to u is equal to 0. C1 minus C2, because e power of 0 is 1 and e power of minus 0 is also 1. So therefore f dash of 0 is equal to C1 minus C2. So equation 2 implies, what is the equation 2? F dash of 0 is equal to C1 minus C2. So this we want to f dash of 0 value. So how to find out the f dash of 0 value means, so from equation 2, what is the equation 2? F dash of u is equal to minus pi by 2 plus integral of 0 to infinity sin ux by x into 1 plus x square. Substitute u is equal to 0. What happened here? Sin 0 is 0. So therefore f dash of 0 is equal to what? Minus pi by 2. So f dash of 0 is equal to minus pi by 2. So f dash of 0 is equal to minus pi by 2 means what happened here? C1 minus C2 is equal to minus pi by 2. So already we know one more equation. Equation 4. What is that equation 4? C1 plus C2 is equal to pi by 2. And equation 5 is C1 minus C2 is equal to pi by 2. Solve the two equations. We find out the value of C1 and C2. So what is the value for C1? C1 is equal to 0 and C2 is equal to pi by 2. So now equation 3. What is the solution? Equation 3. So fc of u is equal to C1 e power of u plus C2 e power of minus u. So what is the value for C1? Is 0. And what is the value for C2? Pi by 2. Substitute. So therefore f of u is equal to pi by 2 into e power of minus u. Pi by 2 into e power of minus u. So Fourier cosine transform of that given function. Given function means here 1 over 1 plus x square. That answer is pi by 2 into e power of minus u. So this is very important, is given in examination. So next problem, find the Fourier sine and cosine transform of 2 into e power of minus 3x plus 3 into e power of minus 2x. So here function f of x is given. You have to find out the Fourier sine and cosine transform. So Fourier sine transform f of u or fs of f of x, that can be written as f of u. What is the formula? Integral of 0 to infinity f of x into sine ux into dx. So what is here f of x? So f of x is 2 e power of minus 3x plus 3 e power of minus 2x. So that's why I have to write two integrals. 2 f of x is e power of minus 3x sine ux into dx plus 3 e power of minus 2x sine ux into dx. So how to integrate this one here? So 2, so e power of ax into sine bx. So e power of ax into sine bx. So what is here? A is equal to minus 3. B means u. So in this one, a is equal to minus 2 and b is equal to u. So by using that formula, e power of ax, a is equal to minus 3 divided by a square plus b square. A means a square minus 3 whole square plus 9. So b square u square, a minus 3 sin bx sin ux plus b means minus 3. So b means here u into cos bx cos ux. So here also same thing, e power of minus ax divided by a square plus b square. So a means minus 2 whole square means plus 4 plus u square. A minus 2 sin bx means ux plus b u and a cos bx. So minus u cos ux. So integrate this one and simplify. We will get this the solution. 2u over 9 plus u square plus 3u over 4 plus u square. We take here u outside. So 2 over 9 plus u square plus 3 over 4 plus u square. So similarly you have to apply Fourier cosine transform and simplify. You will get that answer 6 into 1 over 9 plus u square plus 1 by 4 plus u square is the solution.